the topic which we discussed in our previous class. That is meaning of insurance. That is, it is a form of contract between two parties where one person, that is called insurer, agreed to compensate another person if loss occur against a payment called consideration, that is premium, that have to be paid by insured person. Now it have two types, that is life insurance and general insurance. Now coming to history, first fire insurance was came into exist in 1680 because of the loss occur in 1666, that is 13,000 houses were lost due to fire. Because of this, fire insurance have came into exist. And then steam boiler assurance companies also formed because of too much damages have done due to this steam boiler in earlier stage. Then origin of how this motor insurance came into existence means it is started in first in England only in 1894, and the first policy is made regarding third party liability. Now later on, comprehensive policy covering own demand was also introduced in 1899. Then according to Road Traffic Act 1930 and 1934, this compulsory third party insurance have made compulsory to every individual. Then coming to marine insurance, that is Renault Coffee House, London. During 1779, the trader who they used to gather there and they agreed to share their losses which belong to sea. Okay, the travel they carried goods from sea by way of sea. So if anything happen during this travel, okay, this due to peril, if anything happen of in the sea, they agree to share the losses of traders. This is how this idea of marine insurance have came into exist, and then marine insurance companies is also developed. Coming to history of insurance in India, first of all, English company, that is England company, have made both, okay, life insurance as well as non-life insurance company they have introduced. Coming to life insurance, that is Orient Life Insurance Company, Oriental Life Insurance Company Limited, they have set up. Then first non-life insurance insurer, that is Triton Insurance Company Limited, they have started. In 1970, first Indian insurance company was introduced, that is Bombay Mutual Assurance Society Limited, and now it is in Mumbai. Later on, now what happened, current scenario of insurance, non-life insurance means general insurance. As you know, this IRDA have introduced to regulate insurance, that is started in 1st April 2000. It started working to develop insurance, general insurance. What they have made amendment in Insurance Act 1938 in the year 2005. What they have done in amendment, they have increased the percentage of FDI, that is foreign direct investment, they have increased to 49% to increase and to develop general insurance in India. At the end of Feb 2019, there were 63 insurance company, that is 24 of life insurance, 34 belong to non-life insurance, remaining will be reinsurance companies. Out of 34 of this non-life insurance, 6 were private limited and remaining were public insurance company undertaking. In the year 2018, in fiscal policy, government have planned to merge 3 public sector undertaking general insurance, namely National Insurance Company, United India Insurance Company, and Orient India Insurance Company. They planned and they have merged this, and they also completed in 2000. Coming to types of general insurance, we have mainly fire insurance, marine insurance, and miscellaneous insurance. Under miscellaneous insurance, we have so many types of sub classification, that is health insurance, motor insurance, liability insurance, and so on. This is fundamental of general insurance. Again, another time, insurance meaning. The business of insurance seek to protect economic value of assets or life of the person through a contract of insurance. Insurer agreed to compensate against any loss on the insured property or loss of life that may be occur in course of time in consideration for a small premium to be paid by the insured. That is what they are telling. Insurance, in insurance, two parties, insurer and insured person have to pay a small premium to insurer to compensate him if he suffer any loss in future for a certain period of for certain course of time. Means normally it is for 1 year. After 1 year again you have to renew your contract. Okay, again you have to take policy. This is another time meaning. Now futures, insurance under and quality. Future they have to be okay. If you don't have that type of future, means the insurance, it is contract, no, that is contract is will become void. It is not acceptable. in future ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಜನರಲ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್. as you take in insurance, what are the feature it have to be covered. First point is a sufficient large number of homogeneous marine. Okay, anything happen to your ship, the way of something, if someone rob your material or due to bad weather something happen or sinking of ship. Okay, suddenly ship is sink. If anything happen because of this terms and condition, then only we will pay you. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು 5 or 4 to 5 they will specify condition. If you cover that one, then only they will pay. That is homogeneous. Okay, it is homogeneous means similarity. For everyone it is equal. Loss produced by risks must be definite and measurable. Like I have said, if anything happen, they have to pay. Because of that one, insurance company first come and they will examine how much loss they have to pay. Suppose if losses have occurred, so what they will do? First they will come and they will examine. In that one, if loss is definite, okay, measurable in terms of money, okay, ಈಗ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಫೈರ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಲಾಸ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, 1 lakh only. No, maybe we will prepare, we will provide him policy more than 1 lakh. We will provide up to 1 lakh policy, we will prepare him. Based on that one, if anything happen, then we are in position to pay him. Okay, like that, the loss have to be measurable. Loss ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇಷ್ಟೈತೆ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಲಾಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನ್ ಬೈ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ only. If loss is measurable, then only they will pay you amount. Loss have to be accidental. If fire occur in your factory, it have to be accidental, then only insurance company will pay you. This is also one of the terms comes under insurance. Now sharing of loss by few by many means, the example will be in previous class. I have said you, suppose in the trader only, marine insurance trader, for that one we have taken no example. Now we will just increase that number. Suppose 100 members are there in the trader union. All 100 members have, how much they have given? 1,000 rupees. Okay, 1,000 into 100, how much? 1 lakh rupees they have incur. Out of 1 lakh, if someone individual have a incur loss, okay, total 100 member in that group. Okay, so suppose if we take insurance, general insurance, in one insurance company, 1,100 people have taken insurance policy for fire insurance. Fire insurance ಗೆ 100 ಜನ in this fire insurance company ಇಂದ 100 ಜನ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ 100 ಜನನು, suppose we will increase that number. Okay, everyone have paid 3,000 rupees premium. That is premium. No, they have paid 3,000 rupees. 100 into 300, 100 into 3,000, that will be 3 lakh. 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬಂದೈತೆ? ಜನರಲ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್, ಫೈರ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಹತ್ರ 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಐತೆ. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ 100 ಜನ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫೈರ್ ಏನು ಅಕ್ಕರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 2 incur ಲಾಸಸ್, ಬರೀ ಇಬ್ಬರೇ ಮಾತ್ರ ಲಾಸ್ incur ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಬ್ರು 1 lakh rupees ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್, ನೋ they will calculate. Okay, that we will come in next class. In future classes we will learn. For now you just suppose ಬರೀ ಇಬ್ರು ಒಂದ್ ಲಕ್ಷ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೈತೆ. ಈಗ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಹತ್ರ ಎಷ್ಟೈತೆ 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ 3 lakh rupees. Now actual loss how much happened? 1 lakh. Okay, each to with for 2 person. Okay, 2 lakh they have to pay, and they have 3 lakh rupees. Now they will cover. Okay, they will pay that one, that 3 lakh rupees. Out of 3 lakh they will pay 2 lakh. Remaining 1 lakh rupees is will be the profit for general insurance company, that is fire insurance. Like that it will work. Suppose the 2 person, that is how much they have paid, 3,000 ಅವರು ಕಟ್ಟಿದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದ್ರು if they haven't take this one, no, if they have not taken this insurance policy, means they have to incur 1 lakh rupees loss. Because of 3 lakh they have saving 97,000. Okay, like that, because it will future is uncertain, no, we can't judge. Okay, future ನಲ್ಲಿ loss ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ವಾ. To protect future we will take insurance policy. This one is just like that, sharing of loss of few by many, means few means in example ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಬ್ರು ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೈತೆ. many means 100 ಜನ, ಅವ್ರು 3,000 ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇವರು 3,000, but they have get 1 lakh rupees, that is they are saving 97. No, if they haven't take this one insurance, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅವರು ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿನೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಬ್ರು, that 2 person they have to incur 1 lakh rupee loss they have to face. So insurance, like that, insurance is very important. Now public policy means it is policy, the policy, no, fire insurance, life insurance, every terms and condition is equal to all. Okay, for everyone, this policy is equal to everyone. They can't change individually, they can't change. Okay, they may increase the amount of premium, but they can't change terms and condition. Okay, these are the features of insurance, or you can also refer as valid contract. If insurance have to be valid, what are the contract it have to be, what are the points it have to be covered, these are the points will come. Now moving further, that is valid contract we have done. Now we have 3 principles, that is 6 principle. We have principle of utmost good faith, insurable interest, indemnity, subrogation, contribution, and principle of proximate cost. This everything we have to learn. In today's class I will cover 2, remaining 4 will be in next class, we will look around for that one. Coming to first one, principle of utmost good faith. What do you mean by good utmost good faith? Faith andre namke. Okay, it have to be, both person have to be in good faith, that is a positive duty voluntary to disclose accurately and fully all fact material to the risks being proposed, whether requested or not. Just look into this definition only. Positive duty yardo, insurer and insured, both person. Okay, voluntary to disclose accurately and fully, or voluntary agi what they have to tell, they have to disclose every detail regarding them, that and all fact material to the risks being proposed, whether requested or not. ಏನಾದ್ರು insurer person on ಕೇಳ್ both person have to tell. Okay, they both person have to disclose their duty. Okay, coming to insured person, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದೀನಿ, ಫೈರ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೇನು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಐತೆ, ವೆದರ್, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ವೇರ್ ಆಸ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಶೂರರ್, ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್, ಇನ್ಶೂರರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಪೇರಿಲ್, ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಪೇರಿಲ್, ಏನಾದ್ರು based on this terms and condition, if losses have incurred, then only we will pay, then only we will compensate. He have to tell. Okay, earlier only, before going into the contract, both person have to disclose all fact, and they have to fully disclose all fact. That is utmost good faith here, because insurance, the product sold are intangible, that is it's based on this contract is in intangible contract. Because of that one, both parties have to disclose everything which they know. Based on that one, may be requested or not. Okay, they have to disclose each and every detail regarding how much they know. They have to disclose. For example, disclosure in life insurance ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ they have to tell age, income, health, resident, family details, occupation and plan of insurance. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40 ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡೆ 50 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾರಿ if suppose one person old age, okay, if he have crossed 60 and still is providing 55, this is okay. Like that you don't have to do, you have to tell exact, okay, how much age you have, income, how much you are generating, health, if you are patient, okay, dialysis patient, maybe blood pressure, how much, okay, if you have any health problem, that also you have to be disclosed. Resident, where you are resident, okay, family details, and occupation and plan of insurance, which plan you have to take, terms insurance and life policy insurance. Okay, we have so many life insurance now policies, on which plan you want to cover, that you have to disclose. Similarly, in case of property or general insurance, the material fact pertain to detail of property, that is car ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೇಕ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮೇಕ್, ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಯಾವ ಮಾಡೆಲ್, ಅದು ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟೈತೆ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್, ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಯು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವೆದರ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಯು ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. Based on your detail, they will tell you whether they are ready to go into contract or not. Now, marine insurance nalli, okay, which position it will go, yav port nalli ninಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, route yav, okay, whether it will go from Mangalore to Sri Lanka, or Maharashtra to Sri Lanka, or from Maharashtra to Arab countries, on which route it will travel, everything in marine insurance they have to disclose. In fire insurance, like I have said, nature, material, ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್, ಓಕೆ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಮೆಷರ್ ನೀವು ಏನಾದರೂ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕಂಪ್ನಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್, ಯಾವ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿನ ನಿಮ್ದು, ಓಕೆ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ term will be fulfilled. That is principle of good faith. ಯಾವಾಗ ಬ್ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ in two terms, okay, misrepresentation, which may be innocent, or fraud. Due to this one, what you are doing, you are hiding, you are making false fact, that is ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಾನು ಅಂದಲ್ಲ, 70 ಇದ್ರೆ 60 ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಫೈರ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, the material which you are producing is very much affected to life in this fire insurance. ಆದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ or assessment of risks, okay, that one, if you done that one, or another one, this one is first, second one is non disclosure, which may be either innocent or fraud. Okay, non disclosure ನೀವು ಹೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋದು, which one, one party ಗೊತ್ತು, ಇನ್ one party ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, that is ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್, suppose if you have dialysis, if a person have dialysis and he is not disclosing to insurance company, no sir, I am fully perfect, I don't have any disease and everything, only I required life insurance, if he tell, then it is non disclosure due to fraud. Or innocent, maybe he have blood pressure and but he don't know that he have this disease, so he is disclosing this another party that I don't have any disease. These are the two condition under which contract will become breach, ಅಂದ್ರೆ contract void ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then this insurable interest we will discuss in next class. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.